When we live?
You're live right now?
Oh shit! So there's nothing going on. Okay, cool. Shit. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am just Hannibal, and okay. All right, there we go. All right. So what's up, y'all? This is just Hannibal of Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. Um, and And this is the show where I am going to take all of the comic book movies. I wrote down all of the female comic book movies on this paper, right? You see that? And I'm going to tear these into tiny slips of paper. I'm going to throw it into this empty Crown Royal bag, right? You see this? Bam. I'm going to throw them all in this bag. I'm going to pull out 5 movies, and then you guys are going to vote on the top 2 movies that get voted on. Those are the movies that Monty and I are going to watch next week, in addition to the movies we already picked. So right now we have um we're watching Captain Marvel, which everybody's going to watch. Billy the Fridge chose Josie and the Pussycats. Monty chose I Killed Giants. Um, let's see. Let me see. We're watching Captain Marvel. I chose Wonder Woman, and Texaria chose Atomic Blonde. All right. So we're gonna do next week. We're doing Captain Marvel, Atomic Blonde, Wonder Woman. And when I say Wonder Woman, there are 3 Wonder Woman films. I'm doing the live action one that just came out, but there's also a live action one that came out in 1974, and there is an animated one that came out as well. So right now I chose the live action one. But you know what? I might change it up and choose the animated Wonder Woman movie and not the live action one. I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna figure that out right now. But this is the list of the other movies. Now there's a handful of movies that's not on this list. I'm gonna just run through those real fast. The movies that we didn't have on this list are The Clockwork Girl, Gargantorama, Ghosts of Gargantua, and Ultra, right? Those are female comic book movies that I was not able to pirate off the internet. So these were the movies that I was able to get, to liberate, you know what I'm saying, through my good friends at all the torrent sites that still exist, apparently. So I'm gonna tear all of these slips of paper off and put them in a bag, you know what I'm saying, and we'll see what gets picked. So yeah, in hindsight, I should have tore off these pieces of paper before the show, right? Before we did this, you know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't have to watch me tearing up paper. But I wanted you guys to see me do it so you would know that it was fair, that I was not cheating, that I wasn't trying to set it up for certain movies to get picked. So that's what's going on. So yes, Tank Girl counts, penultimate, and it is on the list. It is right here between Supergirl and Vampirella. So yeah, it is on there. You know, and I gotta admit to you guys, I actually love doing these comic book episodes. I've been wanting to do these for quite a while. And back on our old show, which was Monty and the Mongooses Little Show, I always wanted to do these shows, and we didn't do them. So I'm very happy that Monty and I are finding the time to do them. Come on, Barbara Wire, stop being a cunt. There we go. What does that say now? Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, there goes Barbed Wire, and there goes Batman and Harley Quinn. He says he's all on the Supergirl train. That's like, so if that movie gets picked, I know what you're voting for. All right. Also, I'm doing this with no scissors, and I very clearly should have used scissors. Tank Girl is definitely on there. Yes, Vapion, I think Billy is trolling us because he's such a sweet boy. Um, Definitely. I was when he picked that movie, there was a part of me that was very upset with him. Also, as we're doing this, I want to let you guys know that there are 4 Sabrina the Teenage Witch movies, right? And Sabrina the Teenage Witch is based on a comic book, so it is included. despite the fact that I'm sure all of those movies. So they're all like made for TV movies. So I'm positive they're all terrible. But whatever it is, what it is. We're gonna do this shit. Let's see. You know what? You guys want to go get a pair of scissors. Would you guys be mad at me if I just ran and got a pair of scissors real fast? Because this shit doing this by hand is trash. And I'm
Hannibal,
just like,
go get your scissors. I'll talk to him while because I'm sitting here watching. So go get your scissors.
Is that the voice of God?
Yes.
Who's talking?
Yes, that is the voice of Monty. Yeah, what's up, shitheads? I'm a fill in space and then sit quietly. I was planning on just sitting quietly while he did this, but
my girlfriend is amazing. Shayla emerged naked out the shower and brought me scissors. Yeah, and when I tell you, my girlfriend has the best set of personality.
There's nothing better than naked girlfriend walking in the room. I'm handing it back off to you. I'm out. I'm getting in the chat.
Man, oh man. Like, she has got a great set of personality. Her personality gets me rock hard every time I talk to her. So it's fucking great. Oh man. All right, what does that say? Oh, I all the way fucked that up. There we go. All right, cool. I'm on it, guys. There are 2 Catwoman movies, if you guys didn't know. There's a live-action Catwoman movie, which we've already talked about on the Black Comic Book Show. And there's also an animated Catwoman movie. So, we'll see. Let's see. Here we go. How about I just cut it like that? That makes more sense. There's also a shit ton of those DC superhero girls movies. So I am not looking forward to any of those shits getting picked at all, because all the ones we've seen so far were like D's and F's. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. What are you guys saying? Was Jim a TV show before it was a comic? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Hey, you guys seen the movie Swiss Army Man? It has Daniel Radcliffe in it. No, I haven't seen that either. I wish the naked girl was giving me yeah, it's definitely awesome. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. My naked girlfriend came in and gave me stuff and didn't ask me for anything. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you see girls naked, they usually ask you for money. So shout out to my girlfriend. She the real MVP. Of course, black women in Tyler Perry movie would be like, no, girl, you got to get your money, girl. He's not allowed to see you without giving you something, girl. Fucking cunts. Hate them. Fucking sorry. I'm sorry. I hate those witch-callers. I would suggest Witchblade. It was a TV series, and I think they made 1 or 2 movies off of that. Immortal Dave, Witchblade is included in this as well. Hannibal, how much battle rap do you watch? I watch quite a bit of battle rap, actually. I probably watch 5 or 10 battles a month. I'm not watching them as much as I want to, but I do watch a lot. My not that you asked me the question, but my favorite 5, and I always make it a point to say favorite 5 and not top 5. My favorite 5 battle rappers right now are okay, in no particular order, right? In no particular order is Charlie Clips, Chilla Jones, Daylight, Danny Myers, and Nestle. But I have to put an asterisk next to Danny Myers and Nestle because I know them both and I've talked to them both, and they've both rapped on my beats before. So I might be a little bit biased, but Ness is different than Danny because I met Ness outside of battle rap and we got to be really, really good friends. Danny, I met through battle rap, like when he was just starting to pop off. The first couple times I saw him battle, I was like, this dude is amazing. His confidence and his unrelenting bars and delivery, I just thought was fantastic. And then also Goods the Animal. I'm a fan of Goods, and I have a song that I produced for Goods. So yeah, there's that too. So yeah, I'm a fan of the culture. I like Pat Stay. I like Sharon. You say you a mark for Hollow, but all good choices. Danny and Ness are both good and sane. There's a lot of preferences involved. Bar God, hell yeah, I'm a huge fan of Danny Myers. Um, yeah, Danny's my guy, and I hate that people hate him. I like Geech Gotti. I think he's dope. Briz Rothstein is growing on me a lot. Hitman Holla is dope. Immaculate is dope. Pat Stay, Sharon. Sharon completely washed Shotgun Suge and Tay Rock. And people don't talk about that shit. Because like people that are fans of Shotgun Suge and Tay Rock always be like, oh, well, he gave them like they didn't take him seriously because they was planning for other battles. Doesn't fucking matter. A loss is a loss as far as I'm concerned. So y'all, I'm almost finished cutting up this shit. You could tell I failed at arts and crafts by the dimensions that these papers are. So here, he says Geach is a new favorite of mine. Same with Briz. Yeah, I like both of them. Geach is definitely not Geach. Matter of fact, last year Danny Myers and Geechee Gotti was I think is one of my favorite battles of all time. So Monty said, cut the paper while you talk, niggas gotta sleep. Yeah, you're right. And I gotta go drive tonight. So, let me do this. Balling up all this paper real fast. Oh shit, what'd I just do? Did I just do that? Monty, did I fuck something up?
No, I don't think you did anything wrong. You should be good. Wow, what's up?
I don't see anything anymore.
I see you on Facebook.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. We're gonna work it out.
Yeah, there it is. No, I still got you on Facebook. I got you on Twitter.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure because it looked like it was just going all of a sudden. All right. Putting all the movies in the bag, guys. All right, here we go. So, all the movies, all the female comic book movies are in this bag. Now, remember, we already picked Wonder Woman, and so we all have to go see Captain Marvel. Billy the Fridge picked Josie and the Pussycats. Monty picked I Kill Giants. Texaria picked Atomic Blonde, and I picked Wonder Woman. So here we go, and yeah, that's it. I guess, and I don't know if I'm gonna take the live action Wonder Woman or the animated Wonder Woman right now. So we're gonna see that in a second. All right. So here we go. I'm trying to mash this shit up pretty good. All right, here we go. The first movie that we have to watch is Wonder Woman 1974. So that just happened. All right, I definitely got to do better with this shit. I fucked that one up right out the rip too. Okay, that's good. That's how you know this isn't scripted. I didn't do that shit. All right, here we go. The second movie is Sheena, right? It's another oldie. All right. And yeah, you guys, so I'm picking 5 nominees, and then you guys get to vote. And the movies that get the 2 best so to answer Vapion, no, it's not Linda Carter. There was a Wonder Woman movie that they made before the TV show. And this movie, that's one of the movies that's nominated. All right, so third we have Gen 13, right? And then let's see. He said, oh no, you picked Sheena. Have fun with that. Immortal Dave already knows that's some bullshit. Here we go. The next movie is, it's got a long one too. Red Sonja, Queen of Plagues. And the last movie that we have to pick from is The Scribbler. So those are the 5 movies, guys. The Scribbler, Wonder Woman 1974, Red Sonja, Queen of Plagues, Sheena, and Gen 13. So you guys are going to vote on those movies, and you let us know which, like with the 2 movies with the highest number of votes, those are the 2 movies that we're going to add to the list that we're already watching. You know what I'm saying? And real quick, you guys can let me know. Like my pick, I had already picked Wonder Woman. Should I do the live action Wonder Woman that came out year before last, or the animated version of Wonder Woman that came out? Like you guys tell me right now, whichever one you pick, that's gonna be my pick for the show. Immortal Dave, Gen 13 is an animated cartoon. It's not live action. Yes, King Neckbeard, they do all sound awful. All right. Monty chooses live action. Shayla chooses animated. All right. So, like Wonder Woman, am I doing a live action Wonder Woman or the animated Wonder Woman? We already got to watch the 1974 Wonder Woman, and we don't have an animated movie in this bunch. So, you guys pick, real quick. Let's get a couple more votes in. It's 109 right now. When it gets to 110, I'm gonna give it up. All right. So, you guys let me know. Let's see. Yeah, live action Wonder Woman or animated Wonder Woman. Which one do you guys want us to do? F it, live action is more fun. All right, penultimate. That's 2 for live action. Anybody else? Going once? I say we knock out both live versions out in the same episode. Vapion also says live action. He says, I have no idea. I loved the Gen 13 comic books when I was growing up. Did not know that they made an animated movie out of it. Yeah, man, they did. And I fucking found that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So real quick, I'm just one more chance. Animated Wonder Woman or live action Wonder Woman for my pick. Give y'all a couple more chances. Live action. That's another person that says live action. I don't think nobody else is gonna pick the animated Wonder Woman. The funny thing is, the animated one might actually be the superior film. But nobody knows because nobody saw it but me and Sheila. All right. Going once, going twice. So that's it. So those are the movies that we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Josie and the Pussycats, Atomic Blonde, live action, new Wonder Woman, I Kill Giants, and Captain Marvel. And you guys have to pick out of these 5 movies: The Scribbler, Red Sonja, Queen of Plagues, Gen 13, Sheena, and Wonder Woman 1974. So those are the 5 movies. Monty is going to generate the poll. You guys are going to vote. We're going to put this on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As well as YouTube, and it'll be in our Patreon and Streamlabs and all that stuff that I don't quite understand because Monty does all that work because he's a beast. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's funny because I can see him laughing, even though I can't hear him laughing. That's what's funny. So all right. That's it. If you guys want to do like a moderate amount of research into these movies, he says, I paid for you to see Medea. Do you think I would let you see an easy one? Oh, Penultima, you. Oh, yeah, we might be watching Gen 13. Look, here's the thing. I'm a comic book enthusiast. I'm going to say this and then hop off the stream so we can go ahead and do the next shit, right? I am a comic book enthusiast. So I will watch any comic book movie and talk about that shit because I'm trying to build the greatest comic book list of all time, the definitive list that has every comic book film ever made. Not just the Marvel shit, not just the DC shit, not just the shit that we want to talk about, but even the obscure shit that nobody wants to talk about. And there are some movies on these lists that nobody wants to, like, nobody knows about. Like, I'm talking about Mosaic. There are 4 Sabrina the Teenage Witch movies. There's a Whiteout movie. You know what I'm saying? There is uh fucking Clockwork Girl. There is Bounty Killer. There are a lot of very obscure random movies that came out. There are 2 Red Sonjas that came out. Fucking Barbed Wire is on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you guys might not know it, but there is an animated Black Widow movie. It's a Black Widow Punisher movie. You know what I'm saying? And that started to be my fucking pick tonight, but it didn't. Vapion says the Scribbler has a meta score of 32. Yeah, it's probably gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure everything I picked is bad, but you guys get to vote. So I ain't got no more talking. Monty, I don't know if you can cue up our soundbite But yeah, go ahead and play our theme music, man. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow on the Drunken Peasants and the Geek Room. All right, bye everybody. I'm going to drive a Lyft and make some fucking money.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.